Well, UT is closing a dorm on campus, this after discovering elevated levels of mold inside. Laurel Hall houses 586 people. All of them will have to move out. Now, this is the second dorm where campus authorities have found mold.
And 10 News reporter Stephanie Haynes joining us now with the very latest on this discovery. Stephanie?
Right now, the university doesn't believe that there is a health threat big enough for the students to move out immediately. But yes, more than 500 students will have to move out of Laurel Hall behind me. Now, I'm going to step out of the way. A couple of things about this dorm. This is upperclassmen only, so sophomores and above. And it used to be a place for married campus students to live here. So it's a bit of an older dorm, and they have their own air conditioning units. And that's what university officials believe might have contributed to the mold problems here. But yes, the university will have to help these students relocate mainly to off-campus living spaces here, and there is no timeline. The university is working on when that will be, and they hope it doesn't take longer than a month.
We are working through securing alternative housing locations for students. We anticipate that there will be a limited number of spaces on campus that we'll be able to offer, but the majority of the students will be relocated to off-campus apartments.
The university also told us that this will not be cheap, moving all these students into new housing and paying for the remediation, which they believe will take probably at least 14 weeks. This dormitory will be closed for the rest of the year. Coming up at 6, we'll have more details on this process. For now, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Stephanie, live from campus tonight. Thank you very much for the update.